Glad to have you with us from Dallas, Texas at Gerald J. Ford Stadium as a couple of teams square off in the Serve Pro First Responders Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the UMASS Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Tulsa's offense will start this game off. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Paul.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
And I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he can get a first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Right back to the well. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
It's a draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got it inside the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UMass Minutemen have the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. On the move, it's Hester. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Kumachan. He unleashes a long one. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph and pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching him. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Grabbed over the middle, it's Presley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. And that ball is picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking for a man, it's Kumachan. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes a connection. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Brought down at the 38, it's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's caught at the 10. Run out of bounds just before he can get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Steps away. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. The UMASS offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's going for it all. And it slips. It's incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's forget the punt. He's going to throw it. Fires to the right. And that pass is intercepted. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Takes it the other way. The 20.
I know on offense you're so jacked up and you're so excited. You're ready to go out there, make some plays. There's nothing more demoralizing than when your special teams unit coughs it up. You're like, dang, I really wanted a shot at this. All right, defense, your turn.
UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Kumachan. He wants it all. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl. There's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in. You have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather. You get to meet the other team. There's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the pass.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Pumachan. Going for it all. And he'll make the catch at the 15.
Well, I know that's not exactly how the offensive coordinator drew that one up, guys, but how about Johnny on the spot doing a great job concentrating? The ball gets deflected, but he's somehow able to reel that thing in and come up with a big play for his offense.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Headed to the end zone, and they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Minutemen!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for space. It's Watkins. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. Just a dynamite start to the First Responders Bowl.
Ready to go here in the second. kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time, and that applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in the rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Tackle is made after the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Oh, look out! He's at the 10. Touchdown, Minutemen! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's right. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Williams will pass. It's complete to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking for a crease. It's Watkins. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Tulsa wasting no time. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Powers through the defender. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The UMASS offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets open down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. UMass will line up to punt it away. I want to stick with kicking this time after misfiring on the last fake. They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake. Offense getting set for first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The corners are walked up tight. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll try to take it back. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UMASS. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job of making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on.
He's loose on the right. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll fire to his right. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit time.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Going up top on first down. Steps away to find some room. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Kumachan. Looking left. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UMASS!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Williams looking for a man. They're setting up the screen. Just causing wreckage in the secondary.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and
they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. The offense set for a first down play. Handoff to the lone back.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number one. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown! The UMass offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean,
he's loose. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Minutemen. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything. He beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. And he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. To the air, it's Pumachan. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Really good job there. Don't force it. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the stomping has commenced.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's right. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of...
Going downfield for the big play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. On second down, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Benjamin. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watch, looking deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. With the run on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments of individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Touchdown, UMASS! And the beatdown has ensued. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking for a man. It's Kumachan. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff,